Hello and welcome to the Splash Zone. So today we're going to do Week 7 reacts.
Lots of blowouts, lots of good games.
I kind of figured, because we're starting with the Broncos game,
Broncos, Cardinals.
I kind of figured it would be like that. The Broncos so far have an easy schedule to deal with.
I think I actually had the Cardinals winning this game. I think I might have been on coke or something then.
I think one of us actually did have the Cardinals winning. Patrick Peterson wants out.
But he won't get out. We're not trading him.
I don't know. If he complains enough, they might let him go.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Like, yeah, he's a great defender, but if he's not going to do his job because he's not happy, you can't keep him.
Speaking of trades, we're going to come up to a couple trades in a minute or two when we get to the games. Alright, Chargers, Titans. I didn't get to watch this game because I was helping my dad.
I saw the last
camper. But I did see
20
highlights, and Mike Munchak, what the fuck are you doing going for 2? You could have taken it into overtime, and you could have had a lot better chance to win. But then again, but to be fair, if he got that 2-point conversion, we'd all be saying, "Oh my God, he's the greatest coach ever." So
yeah,
can't blame him there.
Honestly,
I blame him.
I thought Mariota was in on that one touchdown to take the lead in the fourth quarter, because he reached out and
no.
I didn't think his helmet hit before the ball crossed, but I was watching the replay.
It did.
Oh my Lord! It was
my Lanta.
close. That was so close.
Speaking of close, Patriots and the Bears. The Bears had a Hail Mary that they needed like 73 yards, and they got 72.5 yards. Kevin White came down with that ball. I thought they were going into the end zone and going into overtime.
The Bears got screwed.
I wanted the Bears to win so bad because number one, I hate the Patriots, and number two, my dad's Uncle Gary's a
Bears
fan.
Honestly, like, did Khalil Mack show up that game?
I really didn't watch it. I was just getting back from the camper and getting ready for my game.
Yeah, I don't think Khalil Mack showed up at all that game.
I'm sure he did.
Well, he was playing injured.
I mean, we did have the game on downstairs.
Yeah.
I thought I heard that Khalil Mack got sacked, or that Tom Brady got sacked a couple times.
Probably. Do we even have to cover the Buffalo Bills game?
Buffalo Bills lose again. That's all you need to know. This time they actually had to score 5. Maybe next week they'll score a whole touchdown.
Yeah,
But they won't get the extra point.
that score came across my phone, and I was like, wait, how'd they get 5?
A safety and a field goal.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
Speaking of another team that can't score.
Texans, Jaguars. I hate that I'm going to say this. Jacksonville go out and sign Kaepernick.
Ha!
Go out and sign him. He's better than Bortles.
Ha! It's funny. You think a team's actually going to sign Kaepernick?
I know. If he wins his lawsuit, they're going to have to.
But next game for the Jaguars, they're over across the pond playing the Eagles. 9:30. Please,
Eagles.
Please let the Eagles lose this game. It would widen our lead in the NFC East, and it'd just be all good.
I'm not even going to have to predict in the next predictions video. I'm going Eagles over the Jaguars. Bortles sucks.
Lions, Shellfish. These are 2 middle-of-the-pack teams. They're both really good.
Yeah.
Kerryon Johnson for the Lions got over 100 yards again.
Really?
He was the leading rusher this whole week.
Brock Osweiler actually didn't look that bad.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Could you imagine what the Dolphins could do with an actual quarterback?
Tannehill sucks. Blake Bortles sucks.
I mean, shit. This is a team last year. They signed Jay Cutler
We're middle of the pack.
and still made the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, that's because Tannehill carried them most of the season.
Vikings, Jets.
Kind of went the way I was expecting. I just looked 2 games ahead.
We'll get to that, Bailey. Come on.
Kind of went the way I was expecting. I'm hopping off the Sam Darnold train.
I'm still riding it. He can't do everything. He needs some help.
I'm hopping off the Sam Darnold train for the next at least 5 years until the Jets get good.
5 years?
Yep. Because the Jets don't have anyone.
That's what I'm saying. And then they go into free agency in the draft and they get people, which actually, no, the draft is just going to be 1 through 32. It's going to be the Raiders, so never mind. It's going to be free agency.
Honestly, Jets tank the season. Just tank the season.
They're not getting a number 1 pick, no matter if they lose the rest of their games.
Oh, yeah, they have more wins than the Giants.
Yeah. The next game, oh my god, this game was awesome. 17-0, the Eagles had a lead in the freaking 4th quarter. Bailey going into his hidey hole. And the freaking Eagles lost. I'm so happy. That widened our lead in the NFC East before we even played the Cowboys. And words don't describe how euphoric I was after that game. Bailey.
That pick was an actual pick.
What do you think, Bailey?
The pick Ed Reed had was an actual pick.
Eric Reed's on the Panthers, you know.
Yeah, I know, but that was an actual pick. He got screwed out of that.
Doesn't matter, they still won. What does it matter to you? The Saints are still in first.
I know, but it's the Panthers. I'll 2 NFC South games right now.
And then the Buccaneers beating Bailey's baby boy, Baker Mayfield. Another loss by the Cleveland Browns in overtime.
They should have won that.
Could you imagine if Cleveland won at least half of their overtime games?
Oh, they'd be playoff bound.
But
they're so close every time.
They just can't get past that
Overtime.
How many wins did they have this year? 2?
2, yeah. They've already gotten more wins than last year.
That's twice as many as they had last year.
That's twice as many as they had the year before that. You can't.
That's twice as many as they had the year before that and the last year combined.
Yeah.
That's bad.
At least they're starting to win and get
Jameis
close
Winston
games.
actually put up a pretty good game this game.
I'm not going to do what I was just going to do.
And Buccaneers kicker, I forget his name. But
I don't know.
he had a nice 59-yard field goal, I think it was, to win the game.
52.
No, it was longer than 52.
No, it was a 52.
No, it was like closer to 60. I'm almost positive that was closer to 60. 59, I was right.
That false start penalty.
And watch this, right down the middle.
That wasn't right down the middle.
It was close enough.
He's lucky it hooked. Freaking.
All right.
Ooh.
Saints Ravens, we're back.
Oh, this game, I was at work listening to it on the radio. This game was giving me a heart attack.
Saints shouldn't have won.
Yes, they should have.
No, they shouldn't have.
You're just mad because we're now 5-1.
All Justin Tucker had to do was kick that field goal.
Justin Tucker missed.
Could you give us the facial expression after he missed that? He was stunned. First ever point after he's ever missed. And that was his face.
The guy looked like he wanted to die after that.
Next game, speaking of missed field goals, Cowboys fans, how are ya?
Dude, I watched that center again. There was no difference in the way he set up for the past 14 years.
Well, yeah, but he double pumped the snap.
No, he didn't even get set when he double pumped it.
But still,
What he did was getting set. Now, as a long snapper, it's hard to keep your balance because you're basically an uneven set, which means one hand is on the ground, one foot is back behind the guard on both sides, and you have your one hand on the ball, and you have to bring it center. Now, what all long snappers do is what this guy did.
No!
He brought the ball in, he inched it in, and before he set, he wiggled it just a little bit so he got the right angle on it. And they're saying he double pumped.
You're not supposed to double pump like that.
He didn't!
He was doing it all game, and we caught him the last drive because Shagun said something to the refs to watch it.
He was not double pumping. That's how
Oh
he
my
set
God.
all his career.
It doesn't matter one way or the other. We destroyed the Cowboys.
You didn't destroy them. You let Dak Prescott get over 200 yards.
Did you watch the game?
I
No.
was watching highlights. The Redskins
Highlights
suck.
Highlights do not show how bad we destroyed them Cowboys.
The Redskins suck. All they did was shut down Zeke. Now you guys have an actual receiver to cover in Amari Cooper.
How many 100-yard rushers have you guys allowed this year?
3.
We've allowed 0. 0. Our rush defense is third in the NFL compared to last year. I'm still picking against us this week.
Cowboys
Sorry,
should have
guys.
won.
Are you trying to piss me off?
Yes.
Rams, 49ers.
Went
Blowout city, that's all we need to know.
Yeah, went the way I was expecting. Chiefs,
Chiefs.
Bengals. I was expecting a closer
Blowout city, that's all we need to know. Falcons, Giants.
game. Oh, Dell, you just couldn't have caught that last catch. Oh, Dell just couldn't have corralled that last one. All he had to do was curl up on it.
Giants lost again.
What do you expect? It's the freaking Giants.
But
Who just traded away, like, probably their best corner on that entire team.
and they traded Snacks Harrison,
No, they didn't.
their D tackle. Yeah, they traded him to the Lions.
No!
That happened like 2 hours ago. But until next video, guys, stay wet.